Hello, hello. How's it going, everyone? How is it going? So, I just want to say I'm a little bit on the late side for a few reasons, but so I mentioned a while ago that I had a logo coming in, a new logo, so it's not the thing in the corner and all that stuff that is up there. Yeah. It's gonna look way different. And I'm actually excited for it. It should have like arrived today, but holy fuck, the guy is late. The only thing that he managed to get was the PNG and not the animation. Kind of upset about that, but I mean, it is what it is. We'll figure. We'll see what happens. Um. Anyways. So we're actually going to be looking at a demo. So just the other day, I was minding my own business. Uh, Watching YouTube and came across a video talking about how this one person made a amazing digital circus fan game demo. And I'm like, that seems like it might be fun. So we're gonna be checking it out. And yeah, go ahead and get into the game. Um, Make sure I actually have it ready to go. Boop and badoop. All right, let's go and load her up. Pause. Love music. Alrighty. So, I did see this, and I was like, oh, this might actually be fun. So we're gonna be checking it out. It seems like they found voice actors that sounded exactly like the cast, or something like that. So at least it's not AI. I always hate those games that have like the AI voices because it just doesn't feel right, and it just feels like I can understand you don't want to pay voice actors or something like that, but it's like I don't know. I don't like AI voices in my games. So finding voice actors that actually sound close or even exactly like the actual cast of the Amazing Digital Circus seems like, dude, that's pretty cool. How neat is that? So we're gonna load up the game. And see what it's all about. This looks like the actual like circus. This is a bedroom area. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm gonna grab the coinages. Oh, I missed that. Oh. There we go. I cannot really remember all of the cast names. I know that's Zubul, Keen. I guess that's Queen that died, Keen's wife or something like that. Jax,
Good morning, my weird shaped
Kane.
stuffed loaf of bread.
Good morning?
Isn't it just a lovely morning? So, how was your night?
Full of nightmares.
Perfect! Now tell me, any plans for today?
Well, Ragatha and I.
Nothing? Don't worry, dear. I
King just
prepared
doesn't give a
lovely
fuck,
list
bro.
of tasks to keep your mind off all that existential dread. Mostly collecting stuff. We're a bit short on budget, sadly.
Who's we? Anyway, I was thinking maybe I could just follow my own plans. Just for today.
Nonsense! Just stick to the list and wrap up the day with a delightful dinner from our very own chef, Bubble! Oh, one more thing. This gum makes you faster. Also, it makes you blow bubbles. From everywhere. Go on, chew it!
It tastes funny.
Why would you stick something that King gives you in your mouth?
It should be. Bye-bye.
Alright. Speed boost.
Good morning.
Oh, Gangle. I forgot your name.
No, not in particular. I'm just checking in. But do you need anything?
Are you asking, or just asking?
I'm asking.
Well,
I'm asking.
Memory cards?
Like those things that you flip over, like a game?
They're my drawings. They help me remember who I was.
Oh.
Do you often forget things?
I do.
Lately, yeah, a little.
Oh, that's okay. I'll find them for you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alright. So I need to find cards or something like that? Coin. I'm gonna look around. Okay, so I need to check out the tasks. So, buy everything in Bubble's shop. Gather the gloinks. Rebuild Kinger's Pillow Fortress. Unlock them all. Reunion. And restore Gingle's memories. Okay, let's go over to Keen really. Keen, one of your pillows over there. Like, right next to you. How do you not
Hey,
see it?
Singer.
Hello, mysterious stranger.
You don't recognize me?
You who?
Yo ho.
Okay, what happened to your pillow fortress?
Have I ever had a pillow fortress?
Oh no. Okay, we really need to get you back in there.
I am in pain.
I am in
Okay,
pain.
just stay there. I'll get your pillows back.
Oh, coin. I need the coins. All the coins. I missed one. There we go. Alright, let's get the pillow right over there. Seems like there's more stuff up there. Found pillow. Alright, cool. Is there more back here? No. No, it doesn't look like there is. It's very dark. Oh, coin! No! Again. There we go. Oh, there was an area I could have went up. And I am lost. Never mind. Boing. Boing. What's up here? We've got more coins. Oh, look, one of the memory cards. Alright, gather all three and return them to Gangle to complete the quest. Cool. Gather the other coinages. Number 2. I missed those. Come on. Where they at? It's really hard to, like, see the coins on the blue for whatever reason. I think it's because they're shiny and silver, and it's just, like... I don't know. I don't know. It's extremely hard to see. I'll just say that. Can I get on top of the... No. No. Okay. I thought I got myself soft locked for a split second there. I wanted to get on top of the pestle and see if I could, like, get on top of the theater. Maybe like an Easter egg up there or something like that. Okay, no fall damage. That's good. Aragatha.
Hey, Pomni.
Sorry I couldn't make it today. You know, Kane being Kane, can we try to hang out again tomorrow?
No problem. Also, Kane made me stand here all day. Just straight.
Oh, your day's worse than mine then.
Nah, it's okay. I like just standing and thinking about everything.
Do you do that a lot?
Well, whenever I made a mistake, my mother used to make me
How
stand
close
in the
am I?
corner for
Okay.
hours.
I'm sorry about that.
Can we
Anyways,
re-talk
don't
to them,
forget to
like,
come back you
after
finish all the
talking
tasks
to
Kane
them?
gave you for today.
Will do.
Like, if I... Oh, okay. No, you can't. I thought you could, like, just repeat the conversation. But, I mean, what would be the point of that? It looks like we got more of Keener's pillows. Alright, where? Look. Let's go up here. See what's up here. Oh, we got another pillow that I completely missed. Another pillow. Almost completely missed. I should probably talk to Jack to see what he has to say. I'm gonna go all the way up. I want to see what's at the top. A key? Key collected. Find all 3 colored keys and place them in their matching doors. Got it. Upsy daisy. Upsy, no! Let's try that again. Upsy daisy. Oh. So what exactly is that bar on the side? I noticed it go up a few times when I was, like, talking to the like, cast. Looks like there's, like, an entire area up here. I kind of want to check it out. Can I, like, jump and make it? Okay, cool. We just got a bunch of coins now. What's in here? Oh, hey, Gummy Goo! No! Oh, why would you do that to him? Why would you do that? No, Gummy Goo, give him back. Standing low. You know, the only reason for that is because I saw my friend die right in front of me again. Dude, things are going blurry. I'm guessing that's what that bar is, and I need to figure out how to get back down. Things are getting so bright, I can't see. I can't see. That ramp. Jump. Blarp.
Hi, Zubul. How are you hanging?
fine, I guess. Just trying not to think too hard.
I'm seeing double.
Yeah, I get that. Some days are just extra weird around here.
Yeah, like the air's heavier or something.
Do you need anything?
No, I don't think so.
It's going lower. Okay,
Right? But if you do, I'll be around.
Actually,
Yeah?
I saw Gangle earlier. I
Okay,
think she's upset.
uh-huh.
I mean, I just... for another...
Hey.
I'm
don't worry
my
about
my
it.
bar's going lower.
Okay.
I need to find a way. I think talking to, where is Ragatha? I can't see shit right now. Hey, yes, give me back my sanity. Yeah, everything went back up. We can finally see. Gimme. What's this? Coin. Oh, another card. Hey. Number 2. I saw Kane. I kind of feel like we need to talk to him. Let's go and get that sanity bar back up and up to snuff. Oh, another key. Key number 2. There's more coins up there. I'm gonna grab them before we talk to Kane. Or I'm gonna miss one.
Hey, can't.
Glory cunt! Yes! Chaos! Glory! Grab your vacuum cleaner.
Vacuum cleaner.
What?
Why a vacuum cleaner? Press press mouse button near the glowing to sweep them up. Okay. Oh, I hate platformers. I hate platformers so much. I'm gonna die so many times. Oh! I didn't even jump on that. What the frick? Oh, frick! Nope. Try again? No! Bro, I can't even make the first jump now. Up. 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 Oh, that was a close one. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, you son of a bitch. Don't fall. Okay, I got over here. Think. No, you do not. Frick. Frack. Frick. Frack. Oh god. Okay. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh no. Okay. Frick. Wait. Do we even need to flip him around? I am not gonna make it. I see like 19. What the? 14 seconds. Oh, we are not going to make it. Restart. I am restarting. That was a big frick, frack, frick, frack. Okay, okay. Watching. We got this. I am awesome at platformers. Yep. Okay, cool. And this kind of reminds me of like those, like those, I don't know, the movie games or whatever, like Monsters Inc. And stuff like that. That was a game I had for the PlayStation 2. We're actually getting a lot further than we did last time. No frick ups this time. Oh, jeez. Awesome. We got it. Task complete. That was a struggle. And we are back. It is very quiet over here. They need like background music while we're like in here. Yeah, like this. Oh hey, bubble shop. Angel food cake, B&W costume. Wacky watch and unicorn horn.
You look awful pointy. Tasty.
Oh, I got one of the tasks completed. What was it? Shopaholic, buy everything in bubble shop. Okay, yeah. I got a unicorn horn. Alright, so we got 2 keys. What did they go to? These doors, I'm pretty sure. So I think we got the pink one. What? It's not there. What was that? Okay. A little weird, but okay. We're still missing the green one. Jump scare. Don't mind me. Still playing with your rubber duckies. I'm gonna just leave you to it. Thank you very much. We're also gonna close this door. Keep all doors shut. Alright, sanity is halfway down. Ragatha, give me my sanity back. Thank you very much. There we go. Alright, did we talk to Jax yet? I don't think we did.
Well. Who are we seeing here?
Why are you talking weird?
I don't know.
Don't you think the circus is a bit messy today?
Yes.
Messy how?
Like Gango's sketches suddenly scattered all over? Or Kinger's pillows?
How many pillows do we
mysteriously
have?
vanishing?
And I think we just need one more card.
Oh yeah? I didn't notice.
I'm keeping an eye on you, Jax.
Oh, are you now?
Yeah, just in case.
Cute. Next time, try to be a little scarier, detective.
Alright, so... Oh, there's a pillow right there. So we can see how much we have. We are missing one. So where would that pillow be? I don't think we went... Yeah, I see... Oh, I see it way up there. Okay. So we need to get up to that. Alright, can we just go on here and... Nope! I remember last time I tried going right there, I fell. Did the same exact thing. Just now. Okay. Try again. Alright, right here. Or not. We'll just try climbing up this way then. How you like them apples? I'm trying to be extremely careful considering, like, I fell a few times already going up this. I don't exactly want to fall again. I have to go all the way back up. Boom, 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 boom. Nice, we got all of them. Alright, we need to return to Keener. But before we do, we're gonna collect these coinages. Oh, you know what? I think this is how I was supposed to get up here, but I decided to jump from up there. Well, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Alright, what about that? Will I soft lock myself if I try jumping onto this? No, they have a ramp. Okay, cool. I don't think there's anything up here. Yeah, you can't go in there. So we're just gonna jump down and give Keener his stuff. Sanity low. Buy angel food cake at Bubble Shop, which we already did. We have 4 of them. Should be good enough. Where is Keener? I think he was near Kane.
Hello again, weird lady.
Don't worry, Kinger. I found your pillows. Honestly, I'm kinda starting to think Jack scattered them.
Who's Jax?
Just let me help you rebuild your fortress.
Thank you, strange spirit of kindness.
Thank you, strange spirit of kindness. Can you see him inside? I don't think you can. I think it's just the pillows. That would be cool if you could, like, just peek inside the little cracks and see Keener inside of there. Alright, so we're missing one card and 1 key. And then we should have all our tasks done. So where are the card and the key? Pretty sure I checked everywhere. For the most part. I say for the most part because, like, I honestly don't know if I actually did. We're just missing the green key and one of the cards. Check every nook and cranny. You never know.
Bye-bye.
What the heck? Or maybe it's not in here. I feel like we like ran around the entire place, and I still don't know where the key is, and I'm still missing a card. Yeah, still missing a card. We went all the way up there. We got the pink key up there. Keep looking around. We'll find it sooner or later. You know, you enjoy that pillow fortress. Maybe back here. Oh, key. Found it. Alright, so that's the last key. As for where the last card is. Okay, so let's just use the key to see what's behind door number 3. Behind door number 3 is... Oh, look at that. We got another one of those collector cards. And the office area that, was in episode 1. Very nice. Oh, and it just sends you right back over here. I was kind of hoping that we'd go through, like, the office scene and all that stuff. But I guess not.
Hey, Gangle. I found your memory cards. I'd like to hear about your drawings, if you don't mind telling me about them.
They don't want to bother you.
You're not. I'd love to hear it.
Okay. I was in community college for graphic design, but I dropped out. And then I worked in fast food. It really didn't suit me.
Not fast food.
I wanted out, so when I saw that ad about the glasses...
The glasses.
Well, you know the rest.
The VR glasses.
I really like seeing your art. And
Everything's done. Talk to Agatha to finish your day.
Really?
I still have 43 coins.
You're
What am I gonna
here
do
for
with
me,
them?
Gangle. Always.
What am I gonna do with the 43 coins? You know what? With the 43 coins, we're gonna go here. We're just gonna buy
Tasty.
a bunch of, we're missing a few coins, but that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I feel like the wacky watch that's on my arm looks like a Pip-Boy from Fallout. Just a little weird. Interesting. Want a piece of cake? I got 16 cakes. You want a slice? They're mine. Every last one of them. You can't have them. I worked hard for these guys. Every last one. You can't do it to me. Alright, let's finish.
That's it. All the running and the collecting.
So, was it fun?
Not really. I just kidding. Yes, it was.
Yeah, in the sense of this clearly didn't have the biggest budget kind of way. Feels like Kane's just passing time.
Maybe he's saving his energy for something bigger. You know, something he hasn't shown yet?
You're making that sound suspicious on purpose.
Come on, let's eat.
Come on, let's eat. Ba-dum, bow, ba-dum, bow. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bow. Bow, bow. Oh. Kane was just staring down at them. Like, wahahaha. That was actually really fun. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna... Even though it's a demo and all that stuff, I don't think they're actually gonna make a full Digital Circus game. But But if they did, I would love to see that. I mean, it has like a load game thing, so like if they did manage to like make a full game, maybe they'd also add this in. Because it has a load game, so I don't know if it's like it auto saves, and if you quit the game, kind of want to see. So we're gonna check it out really quickly just to see. Load. Can we skip the first cutscene? My guess is no. We're gonna do a little something, and I don't think I actually like saw if there was like a pause menu. So we got 3 coins. That's at least something there is. Main menu. Okay, so there is now a load game. I guess it's because yeah, it's because whoops. Wrong button, meant to go to the main menu, but we'll just cut out that part. Anyways, it was a fun game, I will say that. If they ever did decide to make it more than a demo, like you know, just I know they're not getting paid for the demo and all that stuff. I mean, it's someone else's IP, so I don't think they would actually sell the game for money. But if they did complete the game, I would definitely play it. I would definitely play the full on game. It was actually pretty fun. Like if they added more areas, like the Candyland area where that gator dude. I forgot his name already. Oh my gosh. No. Oh, where you meet that guy. Or even the haunted house area or whatever else. Dude, that would be so cool to like explore those areas more than just the circus tent. Um but yeah, yeah. I'll link the uh demo in the description for YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell to know when I go live or upload another video. And I'm not on stream here yet. Just thought I'd specify that. But for Twitch and Kick, if you are watching on there, then follow would be greatly appreciated. Anyways, we're gonna move on to something else now that the game is done. That was honestly pretty fun. Not gonna lie. I didn't really have anything else planned for today. Not really. Um, um, so what I'm thinking is we could play some Once Human. Because honestly, that's like the only game I can really think of to play. We could continue some abiotic factor. I could try 7 Days to Die alone. But I think I'll only play that with like Dusk and all that stuff next time. So we're gonna keep that to the side. yeah. So I'm thinking Once Human might be the only option right now. So we're gonna adjust things. There we go. And all right, let's go. You know, we could also do a Stardew Valley. Although I'd have to check my mods because like I haven't played it in ages, so I might have to update said mods to actually get it to work properly. So we'll do Stardew Valley some other time. Yeah, let's go and load up the Once Humans. Alright, give it a sec to load. Any second now. You know, I hold on. Grab a drink. I was having an issue with the Once Humans. I had the issue the other day also. Where is it? There it is. So like one of my main issues with the Once Humans is, so as you can see from my characters, I have a level 1 character, the Way of Winter. Last time I streamed Once Human, I wasn't level 1. I decided to restart my character because I was already level 50 and didn't have the specific perks that I wanted. Fuck the RNG system. I decided to do the restart. And something that I noticed, so we're gonna enter the Eternal Land because currently I am in the actually no, why am I going into the Eternal Land? You know what? Screw it. We're gonna go in here. So if we go inside here, as you can see, there's like only one lethal rabbit in here in the Eternal Land thingy. And nothing, of course, nothing here. We were in the, I was in the tutorial area. I didn't even like start it yet. If you go into here, you can see like a crap ton of deviants and all that stuff. But here's the but. I had a bunch of deviants that like I had specific event type deviants like New Year's, and here, let's actually get it so that they're all together. A lot of these deviants were from other characters. Like I managed to get these from the little areas in the Manibus servers and all that stuff. But like I had multiple Dr. Teddy's Christmas spirits, and I lost the one I was using in the whatchamacallit server, the Way of Winter. I had another one of this, and I had a specific Digby boy from the New Year's event that was called like Fortune Dice. It's gone. All the deviants that I was using during the Way of Winter server and all that stuff. I also had Invincible Sun, which I don't even see. What else did I have? I had. So I just got these because I was like doing that one silo the other day, but I had like multiple H37s. No longer have them. What else? There was. I had multiple of those headlamp dudes. I forgot what they're called, but he's no longer there. The hydronaut fish I also had. No longer here. I had a frick ton of deviants, and they are no deviations, and they are no longer there. And so I decided to do the feedback thing and all that stuff. Surprisingly enough, it doesn't show up on stream, but essentially, I've had this issue before, and I messaged them about it. And they said so I said there seems to be a bug with inheriting items from previous servers. I swapped servers, making sure to put all my deviants in my inventory, but when I went to move the deviants and items I wanted over from the last server, they weren't there. When I quick inherited it, it showed some of the items I wanted in the default preset, but I confirmed those. But when I confirmed, those items disappeared. I'm pretty sure this is a bug, so I thought I'd report it and hold on to the points to inherit my items from the previous server until it's fixed. They did not fix it. Instead, they decided to say, "Oh, well, we've been receiving feedback from players regarding loss of items during script transitions or whatever. We found that most cases were due to inventory overflow, which I'm not gonna lie, my inventory that one time was in fact overflowing. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna finish reading it, and it says that there could be they will be stored in a transfer warehouse. Players can retrieve items from the transfer warehouse in the time space bag. The transfer warehouse has sufficient capacity to accommodate all the resources you obtain during the script. I don't even know what transfer warehouse you are they're talking about, but this eventually got me to finding uh the account um shared storage. So after reading this all, I gave them 5-star because whatever. They didn't fix the issue, but hey, at least I found a cool little neat thing that I could store all my deviations and transfer between characters. I decided to once again. But let's finish this. So basically, they also said that uh uh so if I could not find them, to let them know what deviations were lost and all that stuff. So the second time it happened, I've I mentioned I've had an issue with this before, where I swapped servers, making sure that all my deviants in my making sure to put all my deviants in my inventory. But when I moved, but when I went to move the deviant and items I wanted from the last server, they weren't there. I checked my Eternal and shared account storage, and the deviations were not there either. The specific types I really care about were 1 Digby Boy Fortune Dice, 2 H37s, 2 Gazo Chios, which I'm guessing is that headlamp dude, 1 Hydronaut Fish, 1 Fetch-a-Lot Bunny, Alice variant, basically, 1 Electric Eel, 1 Invincible Sun, and 1 Logging Beaver Christmas Spirit. Um, some of those are deviants that you can't get anymore because Christmas and New Year's. Um, so I really wanted to get those back. They decided to say basically the same thing that they said last time, but they changed it up so it's like, if you still can't find the item, please contact us again with providing the following information. We will resolve the issue as soon as possible. With 1, the exact name of items indicated in square brackets, item name, skill rating, activity rating, traits, and quantity. And I'm just reading that, I'm like, how the fuck do you expect me to remember every last deviations, skill rating, and activity rating, and traits, and how their exact names and all that stuff? Because, like, sure, I had some already inside my character warehouse or whatever. So I could like the Alice and the fortune dice I have also on some other accounts. So I was able to remember those exact names. But it's like, how do you expect me to remember everything? Like, there was some Nutcrackers special versions that I had that I can't even remember what their exact names were. But like skill rating and activity rating, I'm just like, that's impossible for me to actually know. And anyways, second would be reason for loss, transferring servers. Time of loss, it was like 10 a.m. when I transferred servers, so that's when I lost them. Time of acquisition. You want me to tell you all the different times I acquired these deviants. So the exact time of me acquiring the deviations for like New Year's and Christmas, whatever day that was, what, half a year ago, more than half a year ago, like 8 months ago, something like that. You want me to remember that? Got it. I don't even remember when I got the deviants from the last server and all that stuff. So I don't know how you expect me to remember 8 months ago. Um, so I just left that as NA when I finally report back. I'm like, basically the same thing. I'm like, this is regarding the bug I mentioned a few days ago. I don't know how you expect players to remember all deviant skill rates and activity rates, but I have a few similar deviations. I decided to go by those. If that doesn't work, then a skill rate of 1, activity rate of 1, which is the weakest of weak, would work fine. But here is the deviations I lost, and the skill slash activity rate that I'm going by. And then I mentioned Invincible Sun, skill rate 2, activity rate 2, no traits, quantity 1. H37 skill rate 1, activity rating 1, trait feeling blue, quantity 2. Fetch-a-Lot Bunny Alice, skill rating 4, activity rating 4. Trait worn out 2. Trait Woodland Spirit Alice, quantity 1. Lethal Rabbit, skill rating 5. activity rating 4. No traits, quantity 1. I do not fish, skill rating 1, activity rating 1. No traits, quantity 1. Gadochio, skill rating 1, activity rating 1. No traits, quantity 1. Gazuchio, skill rating 2, activity rating 3. No traits, quantity 1. The Digby Boy, fortune dice, skill rating 4, activity rating 4. Trait force, fortune dice, quantity 1. Logging Beaver, Christmas Spirit, blah blah blah. So this entire time I was trying to be as honest as possible, and we'll see if they actually like try and resolve it. The thing that they said afterwards was, we have received your feedback and have forwarded the issue to relevant materials to to the appropriate team for investigation. I will keep you updated on any developments or progress in this conversation. Thank you for your patience. And I will be extremely surprised if they say, yeah, no, fuck you. We're not giving you your deviations back. Because I could have totally lied to them and said that every single fucking deviations that I lost were skill rating 5, activity rating 5, the best of the best. But I didn't. I decided to be as honest as I possibly could. And I even said that a skill rating of 1, activity rating of 1 would be perfectly fine if they didn't want to do the different stuff. So we shall see what they do. It is what it is. Hell, I lost a H37 that was like shaped in a TV, basically. That I got from this type of server. Not this exact server, but another Dream, Endless Dream server and all that stuff. This is a different build than what I would usually build, but I need a smaller building to like move to smaller areas, I guess. So I decided to make like a tall tower, which I think I did pretty nice because like I got the penthouse up here, pent. I got the penthouse up here. It's a studio-esque penthouse. We got the kitchen over here. We got the bed over here, the TV with the couches, my gaming PC areas. Whatever the heck this is. Zero gravity gaming pod. Whatever the heck that is. We got the bathroom over here. Pretty nice. Nice view. I don't think anyone can see me take a bath from way up here. We got the rooftop up here. So access to the roof from the penthouse. But everything else is basically like, I plan on making like strange doors for like elevator purposes or whatever. I wanted to put a lock here, but for whatever reason, so if you went to attachments and we have the passcode lock, install this on doors to change them into security doors. You can even set a password and generate access cards, but it won't even like let me attach it, which is weird. Don't know why. I think that's a bug because it's a door. But anyways, so like these floors are all empty for now. I plan on making them even more fancier or whatever. The only floors that really have something on them is the first floor and the studio area. I feel like because these are activity rating, skill rating of 1s, they don't get good items. Because the whole reason I wanted those was so that I could. And the whole reason I put you there on this server, even though I don't need you, Gazochio, is for standard parts. But all I get is rusted parts from these guys. I feel like it's because of the fact that they're 1-1s. Perfectly fine, whatever. But it was a struggle just trying to upgrade my benches so I can get better gear. Because I was not getting the proper resources to upgrade said gear. It is what it is. And normally in this area, you'd get like, whatchamacallit? I don't think I have any in here, but like you get, because this is in this area, not in this area. So you get the, I forgot what they're called, advanced parts, I believe. No. Yeah, advanced parts. But for whatever reason, in the Dream, Endless Dream server, all resources are like all over the place. So it is like extremely difficult to like figure out what you're getting. Like I went to, so usually you would get standard parts from like this area right here. Like you can see them like right here. And you can also get beryllium crystals and other resources. But going there, I never got any standard parts, which was really, really weird. And you can even get these parts down here, which is weird, in my humble opinion, because like on the Manabus server, you would not be getting them down here. You'd be getting them up where I currently am. But I mean, it is what it is, I guess. So yeah, I'm level 46, I believe. Yeah, 46. And I still have so we have a tier 4 finally, sniper rifle. But we still have a tier 2, tier 2, tier 1, tier 1, tier 1, tier 1, and 2 tier 5 drop gears. Not very good. And it's because I could not get the resources to make the items. So I do feel like the server's not the best. Oh, refined parts, that's what they are, not advanced parts. Refined parts. Yeah. Definitely a struggle, more or less. So, like, if I went here, I am missing metallic fibers. So, I gotta go find a way to get the metallic fibers. Don't think you would give me them. I think I need a... I think I need to go over here to get tier 4 stuff. The issue I have is trying to, like, avoid these areas. Because, like, I don't have the best gear, like I said. So if an enemy went and attacked me, I would be dead in an instant. Um, yeah. Luckily, I've been to like all the different towns, except for the Way of Winter area, because Endless Dream has a full map. At least the areas that you can go to. Which also means I can get me free deviants over there. Please give me something good that will help me in my journey. I'll take the Rebecca. It's not the best, in my humble opinion. It'll help me, like, keep my deviants happy or whatever. But as resource-wise, it's not the best. Have I gotten this one? No. Because I did log into this character earlier today, so I was just wondering if I grabbed any others before stream. You never know. Character. That's not bad. I remember there was like on another server that I was on. I was going to grab these deviations and all that stuff, and someone just dropped all their fucking deviations on the ground. And I was like going for these guys, and I quickly looked around, and I'm like, I don't see any other players, so finders keepers, I guess. And I decided to grab them. Bro, they had some rare-esque deviations. Of course, not really any that I would like use per se. But at the same time, I'm like, I feel like they are like me before I knew about the account shared storage. Oh, hey, look. H37. Skill rating 3. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Yo, that's actually pretty good. Oh, okay, let's go over here. But like, so I'm pretty sure they didn't know that you could just put your deviations inside of um your account shared storage and get to them later. So they were trying to free up space and ended up dropping like a bunch of deviations they didn't think they would like use. So like there's a lot of useless ones in my in my opinion, things that I don't use. Like Pup Buddy used to increase load capacity, which my guess is like inventory weight or something like that, which I guess is okay. But I wouldn't use it. Used to become invisible or spot hiding enemies. That's pretty good. What would I say is useless? So that increases jump compatibilities. Use to teleport a teammate to your location, which I mean, I used this when the Cadian and I played together and all that stuff, but I don't really have any friends to play the game with, so it's kind of pointless now. This is actually Huggable is actually a really good deviant to have. Consume to fully recover sanity. So if, no matter what, if you're like almost completely low, like your health bar is literally just a sliver left, instead of eating all of your sanity gummies to recover what little sanity you however much sanity you have and all that stuff, because usually your sanity gummies or whatever only like clears up like maybe half your sanity. And I mean there's another uh sanity gummy that you can make, but it does like expire within 24 hours. So like these last forever. They give you 500 sanity. So I guess I don't know how the sanity system works, but I've noticed like if I use the sanity gummy, it usually like fixes like a quarter to maybe half my bar. Um, and then you got the other. I don't have a better kitchen, so I can't really look at that. So I'm just gonna pretty sure it's down here. No. Nope. 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 Here it is. Taste of Past 3. This one right here. Fruit Sandy Capsule. Which fixes 1,000 sanity. But it decays over time and becomes spoiled after 24 hours. And you need deviated beets, purified water, and sugar to create this. So it's kind of pointless because deviated beets is fairly... I mean, it can be easy to get, but at the same time, I remember when I tried farming deviated beets like a year ago. God, it took forever to actually get them. I even had like a bunch of those bees working together. I had a couple mushroom dudes, grow shrooms, whatever the frick they're called. And I was just like, uh, yeah. Anyways, it does increase your pollution resistance also, so I guess that's good. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. So when you get the Hugginable, which fully recovers your sanity, I'm surprised I don't even have it like in one of these guys. Hold on, can I make another one? I'm surprised that I don't have it set up. But basically, once you like put it in, it gives you these guys, and then you go over to your you don't go to the kitchen. It was surprising because it's soup. So you'd expect that you'd go to the kitchen, but you don't. Instead, you go here, and it's right here. And oh, I have a crap ton of this. It does use acid also, which, like I said, is fairly difficult to actually get acid. You can make a farm or whatever, but that I don't know. I don't think it's very useful. Um, you know what? I think I know what I'm gonna do on each level. So this one's gonna be like, um, where I put all the deviants or whatever. So we're just gonna move them all up here or whatever. Should be good. There we go. Nice. awesome. It is really dark during nighttime, but that's because I don't have any lights on any of the other floors other than the first floor and the top floor. I put you I put this one like right in the center because she apparently likes both the red light and the blue light, and since these deviants do like some of them do red light, some of them do blue light, I organized it by red light and blue light. Did I go too far up? I did. And so basically I can just have them share in a sense, and it works pretty good. There we go. Let's go like this. For sure. Okay, so a little more to the like right around here maybe? A little more further. Right there. That's perfect. Kind of. Alright, and then we just need to grab the other one. And we'll put like right there. And then we'll grab the red lights. Like that. Oh, hold on. That's off. Right there maybe? Yeah, that should work. And then last but not least, like so. That should more or less work. It is still pretty dark everywhere. We can see if it works by going like this. Okay, cool. Yep. Awesome sauce. But yeah. So pretty nice how that works. Awesome sauce. Alrighty. So I do need to like make more lights. I'm thinking we use these lights because I don't know, they're the most flat that I have. I use them down here. So I might as well like do the same thing, just next floor up, basically. I wish I could like take each area and dupe them like I do in my games and stuff like that. But sadly, that isn't the case. How many do I have down here? Okay, so I have one on each level. That's gonna be kind of a problem because it's like right next to the lights. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's go right around here. I feel like at least one row per floor should be fine. It does take up like my steel and glass, which I'm probably gonna need later. You are a bit hungry. I bet I am. I haven't eaten in a while. Around there. Pretty sure that should be relatively good enough. I just feel like each floor is way too dark at night. So I'm gonna need to like light it up a bit. Pretty sure right around here. 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 Come on. Here. And here. I love it when it turns on me. It makes it so easy. Not really. I also like the fluorescent lights because, like, I've been, oh, the next floor is the penthouse. Alright, so that should be good enough for the time being. Yeah. So I feel like going from penthouse down, what we'll do is so we got the penthouse. We'll put like water down here, like the water filters and all that stuff. Uh, Bottom floor will be acid, so like acid farms. Uh, then we'll go normal farm, like veggies and all that stuff, and then deviants, and then bottom floor. I feel like that's what we're gonna do. Um, the issue that I have is the fact that you need the pumps in order to make like to get the whatchamacallits. Polluted water to start making the impure acid or whatever. To make acid. And we don't have that. Or like we of course we don't have. In fact, I kind of need to unlock a bunch of stuff. Got the water pumps. There we go. Even then, I don't even know if I can actually make them right now because resources. Well, actually, speaking of resources, we need to go back to the bottom floor, which means running down because I don't have any portals to just go from place to place. Alright, where art thou? So I feel like what I should do is take you and then withdraw. And then what we're going to do is replace you with you. Sadly, it will take a while to actually get to the point where it actually gets resources. But at least it's something. At least it's something. I have a lot of food here, but I'm not going to use them because, like, I'd rather make canned goods because they don't spoil. And I'm not on 24/7. I don't have a refrigerator. I could probably make one. Facilities. We got all this stuff, which is nice. But yeah, so for this, I'm gonna need charcoal, which is actually pretty easy uh to get. Water pumps. Actually, effortlessly moving water uphill. You know, that would be great to have. That would actually be really great to have. Um, because then we could like use the water pumps. I don't know why I've never used this water pump. But like we could use you to get the polluted water and send it up to the top floor where it would go through the compact water filter to make the acid or the impure acid, which then we'd send with purified water to the barrel to get acid. Which it's funny that you need acid to actually make brewing barrels, but still. Anyways, what I really wish is that I had the specific perks to make acid. Um, but of course I don't have that. So let's see, J missions. So we still have to get this guy done. Not a huge fan of that because I mean that means I have to go inside certain areas that are not very fun. Um, I could probably do that if there was like one of those dream zones near me, but I don't even know if there is one. Of course, we have that dream zone, but that's not what I need. I just want to double check to see if those cars were ready for me again. Yeah, that's the kitchen. So yeah, you can't really see inside of the bathroom, so that's good. You don't want peepers. Don't want them peepers. You can tell if it's like an area that has those light bulbs by the dreamer that's inside of them. There should be like a white look instead of the whatchamacallit. We're gonna go in here and see what exactly. Please don't be a bad one. This doesn't look bad. So instead of the pink ones, it would be a white one with like a moon. And you could usually tell that they were there by the outside area. Okay. But I don't even know where they are. We're gonna check those cars really quickly. We could go inside said house right here to get some loot, but I'm good. So yeah, you can just get a bunch of special parts here when normally you would get the refined parts on the Manibus server. So it's different, and I am not the happiest camper when it comes to that. Because I don't even know where to get what, and because of that, I'm still on the low gear or whatever. I could probably get like top-notch gear just by doing whatchamacallit. What are you guiding me for? Where are you taking me, huh? You're taking me back to my base, aren't you? For what reason do you have to do that? What would be really helpful is if I could, like, find Miss Memory in one of these dream zones, because I have all these fragments that I have not spent and I would like to spend. Um but I've like checked all over the place and still cannot find. Cannot find where she is. Which is kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. I love how this uses so much fucking acid. Okay. We could probably make that and sell it. That would be pretty good. Nightmare lantern. Okay, we need this. While the lantern is lit, it effectively resists dark corrosion effects and consumes one nightmare light source every 20 seconds. That is, I mean, it would be useful. But I'm gonna have to pass. Alright, so we need to get to a securement silo. There's one right next to me. But at the same time, I'm kind of hesitant to go to it. Because, like, first and foremost, I need to go inside the area over here, which last time I went over there, lightning started, like, attacking me. I'm like, yeah, no, not happening. So I have to go in here anyways. That's like, what, right there? It's not all that far. But then also I have, like... So this would be fine, I guess. But I do need better... a better gun right here. Otherwise, I'm not gonna do very much of the damages. I can't remember what exactly is in this silo. Can't remember what kind of boss. I think it might be the glutton, which it's easier to attack with the whatchamacallit. So what I'm gonna do is, where's the easiest silo at? It's down here, pretty sure. Look for blueberries. Okay, and there you are. So we need to get over to this one. Might be a little easier to get to. I'm hoping. Alright, from here we gotta go down there, which is gonna be a pain. Do I have wood and stone? It would be nice to have, like, a whatchamacallit, a camp near here. Dude, I don't see the zone. I'm hoping it's not here. Nope, it's right there. Okie dokie. Yeah, I don't have any wood or stone, so we're just gonna cut the banana tree. Overlaps with battle unit. Flat terrain is needed. Alright, cool. So that is now made. Should make it easier to get over there, kind of. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I know that this is gonna get really dark and hard to see. We just gotta quickly get over to it and enter as soon as possible. I do not like this. Fuck. F enter. Woo, baby. Dude, I do not like how there's a shit ton of enemies just over there. We need to complete this area. Holy shit, that was loud. Do I not have my silencer on here? I have a muzzle, not a silencer. Alright, that should make it a little more on the quiet side. Get those guys out of the way. Down you go. I know there's more. You can't trick me. We're gonna grab this stuff even though it's not good. Because any resource at this point is good to me. That's beryllium right there. Which might actually mean that we could get decent gear, maybe? I'm hoping. Crossing my fingers. Well, they all noticed me. But they're all dead, so doesn't really matter, does it? And then we got a turret up there. Ooh, we can make a siren? How neat is that? I think that's pretty neat. I could probably get a bunch of standard parts here, which is nice because that is one of the items that I was like struggling to actually get. Because I kept getting rusted parts instead of standard, which is, in my humble opinion, I mean, in my honest opinion, bullshit. Should be one more guy in there. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Swear there was always like 3 guys in here. I guess not. I like to crouch whenever I'm in games because I like to try and be stealthy. And there was a time where I was like playing Fallout 76, and I guess it has like in-game voices or whatever, like voice chat or whatever. And like I was just crouching to be stealthy so that enemies don't see me, and a player walks by me and is like, "You know I can see you. Don't have to crouch." And I'm like, I just stand up my character. I'm just like, really, bro? Really? I'm not crouching to sneak up on you, dumbass. I don't even know if you can like attack. Well, you can attack other players, but I don't know if like you can do it like outside of PvP areas. Haven't tried. Don't really care to. Haven't played the game in a long time. But I think that was like back when the game first came out. Fallout 76 first came out. And I'm just like, the fuck, bro? Like, even in Fallout 4 and all that stuff, I'm always like trying to be as stealthy as possible with my crouching. Any game, I'm always like crouching. Wait for it. Perfect. I always have like a sniper rifle on me, and I'm crouching, being as stealthy as possible. You know, I just realized I haven't seen any of those floating dudes. Those guys. Oh, hi. Maybe they're all like right over here. That would be funny. Why does it seem like there's a guy down there, even though there's not? Okay, there's gonna be a guy in here. Bingo. See if we can get the thingy from over here. Come on. I don't exactly want to go all the way over there unless they're all near the end. That makes it easier for me. Because what I could do, so that I can collect it without alerting the boss, I guess you could say. First and foremost, how? And then, how? Take you out. Take you out. Take you out. Gotta be careful, cause okay. Still gonna be careful. I think we could just sneak right by him. Don't mind me just sneaking on by. Any other goodies? Alright, so that should be everything over here. Time to take out the dude. What the fuck was that? Dude, I just saw a dude going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down over here. Was I just going crazy, or what was going on? I feel like that was like a glitch, a bug. I think the guy was supposed to go down and start helping out the big boss dude, but just kept on like glitching, going back and forth. I think I got everything. Oh no, there's a case over here. What about on the other side? Anything else? No? I think we should be good. Let's go and collect our reward. And we gotta do this twice. And then we should be able to complete that. Yes, challenge again. And this time the loot will not be here, sadly. But at the very least we can get this shit done, and then we can go ahead and quickly head back to base before the enemies outside notice us. Hot damn. Downed. Downed. Did I see a logging beaver over there? You are very thirsty. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that I haven't drinking or eaten anything this entire time. Oh, hi. I think we're good. Yep, there's a logging beaver right there. Alright, don't mind me. Please stand back up. And there we go. Okay. No other dudes dropped anything. So we can just skip that area, because, like, there's nothing over there. We just need to get to the end and complete it to get our reward. What's up, Catalicious? Sorry, I'm sorry, I wasn't even paying attention to chat. My bad. Kami, I've been playing this game. I'm doing the winter scenario. I played that earlier and lost all my deviations when I transferred seasons. I was not very happy about that. It's a tough scenario. It is indeed. There are I got used to like trying to keep myself from freezing. Hold on. I am doing good though. there's one more guy. Currently, I am in the dream scenario. The endless dream. So it's got the Way of Winter and Manibus servers combined. Which is pretty nice. Am I missing one? Hold on. I am. Gosh darn it. How? 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 Whop. Got him. Alright, and that should have completed that. Pretty sure it... Let me check. Commission. Yes, it did. Alright, let's go and claim you also. Just one more level. Just one more level. Let's get that one out of the way. We'll just quickly go like that. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. How much more do I need? Pretty sure we should be almost done with it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and leave. I'm level 50! Finally! Alright, let's get the frick out of here before enemies start attacking me right outside. Come on. Come on. Oh! There we go. Okay. Enemies. Quickly. Where the heck is base? Get the frick out of here. I don't like dream zones. They are such a pain to deal with. I'm level 50 and still wearing tier 1 armor. It's great. Alrighty. Now that I am level 50, what did we get? You know, that's not bad. It's not what I wanted, but that's not bad. Of everything here, I like this one because that means I can build more on my base. Is what I thought. The structure limit was always 700. I'm just dumb. Materials, structures, plus 150. Furniture plus 50. Structures. That's not 150. Furniture. That's not 50. I don't know. I think it's... I think it didn't change. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just do challenges so we can get the specialization cleaners and craft a nightmare lantern. Well, that's gonna be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Bam. Let's also go ahead and scrap all that. There we go. All right, we still need a lot more. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Purchase a calibration blueprint loot crate from Miss Memory. I would love to do that, but I can't even find her. So, it's gonna be kind of difficult. I don't want you. Build a water pump and gather 1 crude oil in the dream zone. Huh? But you can't even build your base in the dream zone. How would you... I'm just gonna... I don't like going in here. Yeah. Nope. Mm-mm. There's a lot of debuffs right there. No, we're gonna find a different one to test this, cause I don't really understand what it's saying. I don't really understand what it's saying. So first and foremost, I need to find a place to get crude oil. Here's Dream Zone right here. Okay, I think we're good. I don't see any enemies. Okay, so you'd still need all these parts with you, sadly. But it does look like you can actually build in here. You just need Sand of Clarity. Okay. Go and collect these guys. Could definitely use them. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay. We could probably do that also. Hold on. Really quickly. Commission. No. Scenario challenges. Let's see. We got 80 here. Don't care about that. Craft 10 reality crystals in total. Defeat a total of 100 deviants with defense facilities. How do I drift with a vehicle? Complete 20 drifts with any vehicle. How the frick do you do that? So if I like did this, went on here, how do you drift? How do drift? What about a car? could probably drift with the car, right? I mean, I'd say that's like a steep turn, so it's kind of like a... I don't know. I doubt that that counts as a drift. I doubt it. I kind of want to check. Nope, hold on. Yeah, no. How do you drift with a vehicle? Vehicle jump? Oh, you gotta do the space bars. So like that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we donut? Can we donut? Can we donut? Oh, we're donutting. Oh, we're donutting. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Sheesh. I don't even know where I am now. Alright, let's see how many drifts we actually did. Because... I'm gonna... Only 3 drifts! There's no way that was only 3 drifts. Maybe they have to be spaced out. Hold on, stop. Okay, so we did 5. But that's not what I want. We're just gonna keep on driving around. Six. 7. 8. Ooh. 9. Ooh, boy. 10. 11. 11. Come on. Oh, boy. I'm almost out of gas. 12. And... Ooh, 13. 14. Almost done. Almost done. 6 more. 15. 16. Did I run over an animal? I don't think I did. 17. 18. Oh, it's my lethal rabbits. 19. One more. Dude, now that I know how to drift, I want to drift everywhere. 20. All right. Hold on. Yes. Gonna collect you. That should allow us to actually do the reset. So which one do we not want? Honestly, I don't know what Building Master even does. Because, like... What does it mean by material structures? So I want smelter. I don't need the disassembly bench because I already have it set up, and you could like build it. And I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Crystal transformation isn't really worth it in this server because you can like easily get crystals from those floating orbs. So kind of pointless. Gonna keep the solar drill and the electric drill treasure hunter because I could combine them into one drill. Once I actually make the drills, it should be perfectly fine. Stardust mining platform. Crystal transformation. We gotta be careful about this. Okay, yeah, you know what? Like I said, kind of worthless. Crystal transformation. We don't need it. Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm so happy. So, one of my most favorite perks, right here, Art of Stardust Decay. Turn your Stardust into acid via the electric furnace. Thank you. I do need one other perk to make infinite acid, and that is the perk that allows me to use hold on. What happened? First person? How is I in first person? What? What? Hello? What was that? How did that happen? Hold on. Can I get back in first person? How did that happen? That was cool. Kind of. Anyways, it's a perk that allows you to use the where is it? Right here. Allows you to use portable mixing fuel and Stardust ore to make the Stardust source. Because if I could like get infinite Stardust source and then turn it into acid, that would be infinite acid, and it would be so good. It would be so good. The whole reason I transferred Wave Winter servers was because I could not get the perks to make the acid, and that, or even to smelt the gold and silvers. I had a shit ton of gold and silver. I ran out of resets, and I was just like, you know what? Let's do a full-blown character reset. And then I ended up losing all my deviants, and I was so pissed off. So pissed off. Alright, hold on. Since we can, go ahead and make 99 acid. Because I have no acid. And I could really use the acid. Crash. Let's get these trees really quickly. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I actually got that. We do need to get as many of the Stardust sources as possible. But now that we got the acids, we can actually, like, make stuff. Because, like, I feel like that's one of the hardest resources to actually get in the game is acid. You could make an acid farm. But I'd say it's not the best. What's this? Why is it darker right here? Is that like an oil area? I don't think it is, but I mean, you never know. We gotta get back to my car. You know, I need that initial D theme whenever I'm like driving my car and drifting. Hold on. Just gonna fuel this baby up. Deja vu. Da 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 da. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold. Stop, 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 stop. Pretty sure you're I think you're one of those you want the sulk emote? I don't think I have that. Yeah, no, I don't have it. I mean, I don't really care. Can you not get stuck? Please? Thank you. It's so slow. Why is it so slow? What's going on? Is it because I'm on the grass? I think it's because of that. Alright, so let's see, can we make any better gear? No, we need metallic fiber. I mean, we probably could, because, like, I currently have tier 1s on, so I could probably make, like, a tier 2, tier 3. Easily. Yeah, tier 3, easily. I could at least do that. I could at least do that. As for tier 4 weapons, we want you. Yeah, yeah. Equipped as primary. I don't care. I'm gonna go gear. First and foremost, we do not want... No, I think we need that. I do feel like what we need, though, is we need that one instead. I need more. But at least this one's better. Alright, let's go ahead and... I could get these guys if... This would probably be better. Let's start with this. Do we have anything for accuracy? No, we do not. That would keep stability. That would make accuracy. That would do both. Let's do both. And then the reload speed. That should be good. Yes, very good. And then SMG. We need SMG ammo. We need more steel. But now that we have all the acid, now we can make all the acid, and we can make a bunch of gunpowder, and we can make a bunch of aluminums. And a lot of other stuff, and I'm so happy that we now have that. Thank goodness for that. Let's at least get this. It's all set up. Yeah. And then we need the gear to actually match. So like what we need is if we go to craft armor. So first and foremost, I want to make you, which I'm missing all of this stuff. Holy moly. Okay. Can we at least make like tier 3 maybe? Like if we went over here, we could make it tier 3. It's not the best, but it's better than we currently have. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna equipped. Or not, because I already have a key armor on. Let's go ahead and unequip you. This is not gonna let me unequip. Should let me unequip. There we go. Alright, perfect. So that should allow my unstable bomber gun to actually do more unstable bomber stuff. We need gloves now. We are short on fabric. Can we at least make tier 2? I could at least use a tier 2. Okay. Okay, we could use you. Sadly, it's still tier 2, which is kind of ass. But it's better than our tier 1s that we had on earlier. Do we have anything that would help us out? Crit rate. I mean, I'd say, yeah, why not? It's not... I don't know. It's not the best. So I like this because it refills my ammo. Let's see. What do we currently have on? Pretty sure this is what... This is when HP is above 60. A kill recovers 15% lost HP. Could we do anything better? Probably, but at the same time, that's like my best mod. Yeah. I think this is the best we can do. As for you, we could change you because we're not using Blaze. We're not using the burns. We need something that allows me to do the unstable bombers. This is my only unstable bomber mod, really? Well, hot damn. Okay. Do we have anything in our inventory that we could like use? Not very good. Okay, apparently that's all we had. That's fine. We could always get more. Should be easy peasy lemon squeezy to do. Oh, right. Probably get rid of that stuff. So, tier 1, gross. Tier 1, gross. Tier 1, gross. We're not going to use you. Honestly, we could definitely get stuff back. Alright, as for gears, growth. Alright, so let's go and destroy the weapons we're not using. So like that's a tier 2. We could get standard part back, that's good. Get the drop gear out of the way. Goodbye. Boom boom. Alright, cool. Then my current gear, let's see. Still have a bunch of tier 1s. Really need to upgrade that. This is gonna be a struggle, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. Dream Zone Wish Box. The heck? I think I already have a bunch of wish boxes, and even if I didn't, you could always get them from over here. Why is someone selling their deviation for like 200k? Do they not realize how easy it is to get the deviation? You know what? I think the wish box is the like it's literally called a dream zone, because I think I remember like we have the wish boxes right here that you could always get. Um right, I kind of needed more gear or whatever, more of these guys. Hold on, really quickly. Let me just take a look at what was it? Optics, right? Those are actually kind of gross. Gross. So that would lower the stability, but at the same time, accuracy and range would go up. So that's good. I feel like that would be the best one. So we're going to get that. And then... So where is it? Right here. And then if we go back here, and then we swap you out for this one, and then we go down to here, we do that. And what else do we have? That's not very good. No siree. What does that even do? Magazine capacity plus 10, stability minus 18. I would say that's not very good. I mean, what, the current load is 36, which, I mean, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, what about, let's go back here. Let's just take a look at everything else. So, as for optics, honestly, I'd say I have currently the best one for me on right now. Muzzle, good. Ah, shoot. Okay, hold on. Nah, I'd say that's good. I'd honestly say that's good enough. As for here, I would love to get this, but that's in the Northeast Blackheart region. I could unlock it via a different account. One that actually has good gear. Or not a different account, different character. Tactical SR Mag. Riddle Spot, Bazaar, Rock, in Northeast Blackheart region. Where'd that be? Northeast Blackheart region. Somewhere over here, isn't it? I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea. I want to move my base over here for the huge. I do worry that it's going to be inside one of the dream zones, though. Which means I won't be able to move my base over there. Sadly. Is what it is. Hold on. Just double checking some stuff. You know? I kind of want to try searching for... So I mean, I'm already level 50, so commissions are kind of pointless unless I want money. I do need to unlock or get another specialization cleaner. I remember seeing a video on YouTube, like not actually watching it, but seeing that it existed. A video of someone saying that the permanent servers are not permanent, and honestly, that's a lie. I have a few characters on permanent servers. I'm pretty sure that person just has never been on a permanent server before. So currently, you do have to log in like at least once every 30 days to stay on the permanent server. So I'm guessing that's what the guy meant by Um, but it wasn't permanent because, oh, if it was permanent, you wouldn't have to log in every 30 days. Logging in every 30 days isn't bad. They do plan on upping it to every 180 days or something like that. I'm gonna go on to one of my other characters, one of the permanent server accounts. Um, they do plan on updating it to 180 days. I don't know if they've already done that yet or not, but that's what they said when they first introduced permanent servers. Essentially, yes, it's true that if you want to do like Way of Winter scenario, up here, or if you're already up here and you want to go to the Man Abyss, or you want to do the Dream, Endless Dream scenario or whatever, then you would have to do a character reset. But at the same time, you do not need to do that. So currently I have 4 characters. Each character on, I have 2 on Man Abyss, 1 on Way of Winter, which I decided to say, fuck it, I'm not doing that one. Especially since I lost all my deviants and all that stuff. And 1 on the Endless Dream server, which combines Manabus and Way of Winter. So I could always, like, just get the deviants from Way of Winter on the Endless Dream anyway. So it's not a big deal. But they have the shared character storage, account storage, whatever, in the Eternal Land, that you could just share your character stuff on there. And at that point, it's like, you don't need to transfer from server to server, because if you really want to play on a different uh scenario, then it's like, make a new character. If you already have a character, just use that character on that server or something like that. If you need specific deviants on other characters, but they're on permanent servers and you don't really want to transfer your character over because then you wouldn't be on a permanent server anymore, then use the other character that's currently on that server to get the deviation, and then use the shared storage to transfer that deviation to the other character. It's as simple as that. Oh, look, there's a person down there. There's person. Hello, person. How you doing, person? Hi, person. Bye, person. But yeah. You don't need to transfer servers. Yes, that also means that with your other characters, uh, you may not have the same friends. Maybe you do. Um, all your characters share blueprints. They don't share mods. Um, so each character has their own mods. So suck, but is what it is. What else? Cosmetics. All characters share. So really, it's not a big deal to start a brand new character. I remember back when, like a year ago when they first came out with this game, it was a huge problem. Cadian stopped playing with me on the game, because he was sure that he was going to lose all his blueprints, all his just everything, and he didn't want to start a new character because he tried transferring into the same server as moi, and it didn't work for whatever reason. He tried reporting it to the devs, and they're just like, well, who the fuck cares about what you about your issue? They basically ghosted him after he reported it, and he's just like, bro, what the fuck? So he's like, yeah, I'm done. I'm uninstalling the game, and then he just never played with me anymore. So I'm friendless. I'm friendless. Low frame rate. What do you mean low frame rate? What do you mean low frame rate? Alright, well anyways. Next character. I'm just going on to all my characters to get deviations, whatever. So yeah, I have 2 permanent Manibus servers right now. And as long as I like log in every 30 days or so, which I mean I log in every day mostly. There's maybe like a couple times where I'm like not logging in every other day or something like that. But it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. So it's like I go on every day to just get some free deviants and all this stuff. Hold on, really quickly. I'm just gonna double check to see my storage space. Okay, so I have plenty of space. If I didn't, I would just quickly go into the Eternal Land and go to the safe storage or the shared storage and slap as many as I can in there. What's up, Catalicious? How's it going? How art thou? Your YouTube link doesn't work? What? YouTube? Shock. Hold on. Give me a sec. I'll fix it. I'll actually... Give me one sec. How is that not working? How is it... Alright, hold on. YouTube's... And then we go to the channel. Copy. And I'm just gonna... the panel does, but the link on top does not. Weird. Oh, well, I was just gonna, like... Put that in there. But, if it didn't work. But if the panel works, I'll just try and fix that later. Thank you for letting me know, though. The frick? Channel? Yeah. Yeah, I'll fix it later. When I have time. That's so weird. I got an arrow 404. Yeah, I just clicked it to double check and all that stuff, and that's weird. I don't know why, weird. I'll figure that out. Hold on. I could report my own live stream, because why not? Yeah, I'll fix it later. That's so weird, though. So weird. Let's go get those deviations before I forget. Did I get this one already? No. Oh, I have one of my Christmas deviations in this account. Just realized I had it. Nope. Yo, why is that a weird? That's a weird. That's not my usual following. What the frick? That my YouTube following or something like that? So weird. Well, thank you. Oh, it's a kick follow. Ah. Dude, I haven't seen like a kick follow on Streamlabs yet, so it's like I don't know. Well, I think I have like, but I haven't streamed on Kick in eons, so I don't know. It just wasn't there. Now this is on YouTube. Just go into all the different areas and typing in chat. That's awesome. Yo, Calicious, thanks for the sub. You know, I was kind of wanting to I saw that you were playing Once Human Alive. I'm like, oh hey, I wonder if I could find a server that we could both be on and play. Oh, well, someone left their bag right here. Finders keepers. You know, whenever someone leaves their stuff on the ground, I'm just gonna take it. I don't care. If there is no players around, and by the way, on OBS I use SE Live to stream on all those platforms plus TikTok. Ah, yeah, I use Streamlabs, which automatically has like the multi-streaming built into it. Of course, sadly, I do pay a subscription. But I do get a lot of perks as well. I've just been using Streamlabs since I first started streaming like 4 years, 5 years ago. So I switched from Labs to OBS, no subscription. I think the reason why I use Streamlabs for my normal streaming, other than OBS, is because when I used OBS, it was usually for like the podcast the Katie and I would do. We haven't done that in a long time, and I'm just too lazy to change it, I guess. Yeah, I think I got all the deviation spots on this server. Alright, back to base. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that is I don't even remember why I stopped using OBS. I've just been well, it's nice since I have everything and don't need to pay. Yeah. Because money can be tight at times. For sure. Oh my gosh. I struggle with Okay, so here's the thing. So I struggle with of course I have bills that I need to pay and all that stuff. But I have a I don't know how to explain. I struggle with saving money. I spend nonstop. So like gotcha games, uh OBS subscriptions, anime subscriptions, uh, 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 hell, the loot crate for Once Human. I've spent so much money on, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stop spending, and I'm going to just try and save, and it just doesn't work out for me. I just find myself every paycheck spending most of my paycheck on gotcha. I made sure to I set up my OBS to only use no more than 5% CPU. Really? So my issue with you know what? Actually, I know why I stopped using OBS. One of my main issues I've always had with streaming is the sheer amount of GPU usage that OBS uses. I may have a 3060, but it uses so much of it whenever I try and stream. I'm a noob for OH. I mean, it's fine if you're a noob. I've been playing since beta, so I know my way around things, and I've been supporting it since beta. Like, I've been singing its praises. It does have plenty of issues. You can adjust it. I've tried adjusting the graphics card for OBS. I've tried like looking up tutorials, and I've just been like struggling with all that. But yeah. Let me show you my screenshot. Yeah. DM me it, and then I'll take a look. Might help me. Okay, so those cars are not ready yet. I wonder if that's like an oil spot right there. It's like wet and all that. This might be an oil spot. I don't know. But yeah, I've been supporting the game since beta, and I do have like mixed opinions. Currently, my review of OH on Steam is negative, even though I'm still playing it, because I'm only using 5.5 of my CPU with all of those other platforms. What am I using currently on Streamlabs? So currently my Streamlabs is only using 7% CPU, which I'd say is pretty good. Currently 11% GPU, so that's pretty good. I might have to try and take a look at. Did you DM me? You did DM me. Oh, this isn't even like this is just like showing the okay, yeah. Is that like the TikTok or YouTube stream elements canvas? Looks like a shorts type of canvas and all that stuff. Let me ask you, did stream finally add TikTok chat or no? I don't use TikTok, so I wouldn't know. I do know that I saw something about TikTok in the settings for different accounts that you could link up, but I do not. Sadly, I've been shadow banned on TikTok, so I just don't use it. I don't even know why I got shadow banned. Like, out of nowhere, it went from me getting like an average of 500 to 1,000 views per TikTok to literally 0 out of nowhere, and I'm just like, "Duh." Multi-chat has YouTube, Kick, and Twitch, and TikTok has its own chat. Oh. I remember that when Kick was relatively new, and I like linked it up with Streamlabs. Its chat didn't really work very well. Like I had to open up browser to look at chat for Kick. Now it actually is connected to Streamlabs chat, so I'm you never know. Maybe the latest version. I'm not on the latest version of Streamlabs. It might have chat for TikTok connected to it. I have no idea. Because like one, I don't use TikTok, and two, I'm not on the latest version, so I keep getting like whenever I load up Streamlabs, it's like, oh hey, there's a new version. Do you want to update? I'm like, nah, I'll do it later, and then I just never update it. You're liking SE Live more? I could try it out. I remember a lot of my streaming buddies used SE Live. I think Kadian also uses SE Live. I don't know. I've always preferred Streamlabs over OBS. There's also customization. I think actually now that I think about it, I think I did stream games once before on SE Live. And I had like speaking of customization, I installed a plugin that allowed me to censor, like blur out my entire screen. So like, let's say there was a not so appropriate for stream scene in a game, I could just blur out the entire screen. Sadly, you can't like blur out like specific areas of the game, but I mean, you can at least blur out the stuff that could potentially get you banned. I understand I used it for 4.5 years and now finally switched to OBS. Yeah, I've been using it Streamlabs for 5 years, and I have an issue with like trying new things, I guess. It's been an issue. Like I can't get used to doing new things, I guess you could say. I can play new games, that's for sure, but getting used to a new software to stream on is not what I like doing. Alright, I'm gonna check out some of these cars to see if I can get some stuff that can help me. I really need to find Miss Memory. I also need to upgrade my car so badly. Or maybe Miss Memory's in one of the nearby Dream Zones. I doubt it. I think she's in the Way of Winter area more than anything else. You have left Dream Zone. Flash of light. Blind me. Where am I? Give me a sec while I check the map. Okie dokie. Looks like I am... Red Sands. Cool. Yeah, I'll see about swapping to SE Live. I'm just too lazy, I guess you could say, to try and move over, get everything all set up and all that stuff. Oh, you are not what I wanted to see. I'm amazed how low your viewership is today. Normally you have more peeps here. I mean, yeah, a lot of my viewers don't like Once Human. They're more into like other horror games, or like if I'm playing with other people, they'll view that. Um, as for the Once Humans, they're not a huge fan. I've noticed that my viewership is not very high when it comes to like Once Human compared to all the other games, but I just felt like playing it today. So I don't care if I have low viewership. I just wanted to play a game. There she is! I found her! Oh my gosh, I found her! Oh my gosh! Miss Memory! Hi! Hi! I can't talk to her because of the freaking ore behind her. What's this? Miss Memory! Shop! Yes! Oh my gosh. Yes, and that's a 5.5 rating. Oh my gosh, that is great. That yes, 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 yes. All right, cool. Feel like I should grab some of these also. Just see what I get. All right, we got a build mod crate pro. We could get Startosaurus, which would definitely help. Get 5 for 1 each. 500 right there. We get calibration blueprints. What I could use is one of this and one of the melees. I'm so grateful that I finally found her. Oh my gosh, you have no idea how long it took me to find her. Bro, I was like wanting to find her for the entire time that I've been playing on this server. I found her once before, but I didn't have anything to like buy from the shop, and finally I had something to buy from the shop, so I was searching all over the place and I could not find her. I need that deviation so badly. Now I'm going back to base. I'm going back to base. I'm gonna swap out one of my deviations for the one I just bought. Finally. But yeah, I lost that deviation when I transferred to Way of Winter with one of my other characters, and I was so sad about it. And the whatchamacallit, the devs did nothing about it. So okay, I don't know how I got this one, but I don't even use it anyway, so this was 5.5. I am so happy. I'm gonna raise that up a little bit. I like to give them a little more energy before they go on their trips. Alright, and I do want to see what I got here. So that's a level 1 through 5, a level 20 through 35, and I'm guessing that's level 40 through 50. Okay, so let's check these guys out. Those are all kind of Those are all kind of gross. Please give me something that can actually help me. Nope, those are all bad. And that's okay, but it's not the best. So are these only... Yeah, okay, so they'll disappear when... if I decide to change servers. Let's see. So currently I have these guys. I don't really want to get rid of them. I want to first build a Stardust mining platform before I decide to get rid of it. So maybe I'll wait on that. And then looking at this, that's not very good. That would be good for like getting the monies. I already have a combo chipset and precious metal refining, so I mean more money. Got deluxe storage crate, which allows me to have a storage crate with 64 item slots. That's okay, I guess. I don't know. Not the best. I'd say the current loadout that I currently have is okay. I would prefer to have a way to turn a way to make the Stardust sources so I don't have to go to silos and bosses to easily get the Stardust source. I could just have infinite supply. But I guess it is what it is. Alright, we got you done. Just need 30 more and then I can get another specialization cleaner. Revive near-death allies with deviation skill. I don't have any allies, so that I can't do that. Use explosives to damage the Deep Dreamer. Is there anything I could, like... Obtain a total of 10 dream-fused fur/hide. How do that? Build 10 defensive facilities in Dream Zone. That could be fairly easy for me to do. So if I went to... I'm gonna go over here. I mean, I don't know why I would need them in here, but like, I mean, should be fairly easy to do. So I just need 10. We're gonna use the lowest. Oh, hold on. Before we do that, silver. Noise. Can you let me... It's not letting me grab it. There we go. Noise. Love grabbing them on the low deviations. Alright, so... I feel like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get my stuff back. Thank you very much. Easy money right there. Now let's get back to base. Alright, and then we want O. And which one do we not want right now? Building Master, maybe. I feel like this might be a bad idea, but I feel like that's not very good anyways. Lucky Logging Platform. I mean... Stardust Barrier plus 50 HP. When Stardust Barrier is deployed, it replenishes 50 HP for all allies within 3 meters. Stardust Barrier can also now be used 5 times. I mean, I wish that it was... It is what it is, honestly. Low frame rate warning. Oh no. Alright, so where do I make this barrier thing? Nimaduhiki. If it's like, oh, you have to like... If it's like, you have to like make it in the, synthesis bench, I'm gonna be like, well, I don't even have that unlocked, and I don't even have the resources to make it. So, kind of pointless. I'll unlock it right now, because I'm gonna need it anyways. Because I like getting this one unlocked. What else? I could get all the way down there, but I kind of don't want to. Nah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good on that. What I do need, though, is I need the glowing lights. That only goes down to fertilizer. Hold on. Cat's getting into stuff. Give me 1 sec. Never mind. We're good. But what about the water thingy with doohickey? Is that... Where'd that be? Oh, it's right here. I mean, I could use my Rainmen. But at the same time, I'm gonna save that. We need to make, where's that? We need boiled water for that. Where is all of my water at? I think it's bottom floor. Right? No, it's not. Did I have it on top floor? I think I had it on the roof, like next to the water, catchers or whatever. Something that I have noticed about Once Human is a lot of the assets that they use are pre-made assets that you can get from the Fab store. Like these guys up there. Also, a lot of the assets that you can find in, like, fuck, what's it called? Those convenience store places and all that stuff in towns and all that stuff. Like the bags of chips and all that stuff are definitely pre-made assets. And I mean, it's not a bad thing to use pre-made assets, but like, I don't know. I've noticed a lot of the things that they have just look like pre-made assets. And even some of their skins, it looks like it has the AI. Like they use AI for that. Like, hold on, give me one sec. Like I'm pretty sure. So like this one right here, I do already have. I'm using it for my car, but like I'm not even sure what this is. It looks like it tried writing something, but it's in it like an AI used it. And something that Steam says that you need to do if you use AI is you need to clarify that you used AI to and put it in your game. Otherwise, it's a breach of terms of services for the Steam. I also noticed that some of their skins for the Wish Machine has the same look to it. So like currently right now this looks I want to say it looks fine. Like there's no way that they used AI for this. But like a lot of their cosmetics in their shop. We went to home decor. Let's see teas, and then we go here. Right there. Right there. Definitely used AI for that. I don't see any writing on here, but like you can tell that an AI worked on it because of the fact that AI just doesn't know how to write things, and that just looks like freaking scribbles, and even the anime character on it just looks off. I don't know. I don't know. Definitely doesn't look right. So yeah, there's a few things, and I know that on their store page they do not say that they use AI. But I know for a matter of fact that they should be specifying that. So a lot of their assets are there's something that's not okay about it. Can you go away? I don't give a fuck about my carry load. Can easily just go like this. And bada bing bada boom. Alright, well I'm gonna have to end stream here. Because I gotta get ready for work and all that stuff. But we'll be back on Wednesday. Not sure what we're gonna be doing that day, but we will be back doing something. I'll figure that out. So I will see you guys there. See you guys then. Have a wonderful, spectacular. Give me a sec. I'm looking for my outro music. Give me one sec. Amazing, which is why I'm saying all these things. Have a great night. Bye bye.